What up, YouTube Dog Pound Nation? Thanks for tuning in. Good afternoon to you all. Thanks for joining. If you already haven't, please join the family. You can do that by taking that time, hitting that subscribe, hitting that like, and hitting that notification bell. We're gonna talk about today a little bit about the Cleveland Browns. My top 3 players that I think need to shine this season. All right, my top 3 might be a little different from who you think, but let's get right into this video. All right, my number 3, number 3 is David DAWG. Yes, indeed, Chief got to get it together. All right, I think a lot was holding this kid back. He's got all the talent in the world. He is very, very athletic. He's a freak of nature. We've seen him look elite before. All right, I mean, there was a couple games he looked like you've seen it. All right. But since David DAWG's been with the Cleveland Browns, he's always been in that shadow of somebody. Last couple years it's been Austin Hooper, and I think that's taken away. You know what I mean? So this is it. This is his time to shine. So, the Cleveland Browns, we franchise tagged him, at that 10.9 mil mark. So this is it. This is for the contract. So I think DAWG's going to be a lot better, especially with Deshaun Watson under center. I really believe that. It might be his go-to guy right there, him and Amari. So, DAWG, got to get it together. All right, you got a hell of a quarterback now, top 5 elite quarterback. No excuses. I think Watson's going to make a lot of these tight ends and receivers a lot better, because he throws guys open. So I think it's going to be big things this year for DAWG. I can see this kid having close to 1,000 yards, if not 1,000 yards. I can see him having an 8 to 10 touchdown season. I really can, especially with him starting now down inside that red zone. He could be a nasty weapon right there. And because we know DAWG, he's battled with the drops his first couple years. I do think he's gotten a lot better at that. He's hitting that jugs machine, so he did improve. All right. So, excuse me. I am happy to see that, because he was dropping balls, man. It was ugly. It was ugly. And not to mention, he has battled injuries too. A couple of years. I mean, we drafted him in 2017. I think 2019 he had injuries, and I think he battled a little bit in 20. So injuries a bit of concern with him. So we'll see, but it's his time to shine. All right, I have faith in the kid. I think Chief's gonna break out this year. I really do. So my next player is gonna be Donovan Peoples-Jones. All right, that's number 2. Donovan Peoples-Jones is really got to step up this year. All right, the kid, when he was recruited, he was one of the top prospects in the league. Recruits in high school, coming out of high school. But I think a lot of that, when he was in college at Michigan, I think a lot of things hindered him. The quarterback play in Michigan was terrible. He didn't have a good quarterback play, so that really put a damper on things with him. And that's crucial. That is. And then not only that, with the quarterback play in Michigan, he battled, the coaching, the turnover, the offensive coordinators. He damn near had I think 3 coordinators in college. Learning different systems. I mean, that's a young mind to be doing all that. So, he's battled a lot. Then he gets to the NFL, kind of dealt with the same thing. But Peoples-Jones, he's got a few things to learn. Hopefully, he can pick up some nicks and knacks from Amari, and it could be a breakout year. I know last year because he had a great training camp last year, everybody thought he was gonna break out and be this stud. And hopefully he does turn. Listen, maybe with Watson under center, he's another one, just like DAWG. I think he could be another one that benefits from better quarterback play. I think that's going to be huge. huge. So, you know, Donovan Peoples-Jones, he's got all the talent in the world too. He's a big body receiver, but I got to see more out of him. All right, I got to see more out of him. He's got to eliminate the drop balls too. He had an issue with drop balls. He dropped a lot of balls last year. All right, so we will see. We will definitely see, because I'm excited. I'm excited to see this. All right, I think with a better quarterback, it's gonna be a lot different. And my number one player, we're gonna go to the defensive side of the ball. All right, my number one player is Jacob Phillips. All right, we drafted this kid out of the 3rd round out of LSU. The kid has speed. The only damn thing is he's got to stay healthy. All right, because when he's been healthy on that field, you could see, you know, the talent is there. All right, it's just that he's so far back and, you know, far behind in his development with the injuries. Really put a curse on this kid. You know, we will see. He's had a couple good games. You know, I think he's more talented than Anthony Walker. He's got a lot more talented than Anthony Walker. The kid has speed. You know, can you imagine if this kid pans out and get his act together? Him and JOK out there. Look at his speed at linebacker. That'd be phenomenal, huh? Can you imagine that? Chasing down Lamar Jackson, blanketing them tight ends. So that'd be a beautiful thing. I hope this kid. That's my first one that's got to really step up to the plate and shine this year. It's Jacob Phillips. You know, he's got some competition there at the linebacker room. But I think this kid, you know, I went back and watched his college tape, and the kid was a freak in college. He really was. I mean, but you could see his speed. You know, I was watching this tape. I mean, he's in every play, all over the field, sideline to sideline. He was that type of guy in college. You know, so that's my guy that's got to really step up to the plate, Jacob Phillips. I mean, you guys probably don't even know who he is, some of you. I mean, you might be watching it like, who the hell's Jacob? He's the linebacker we drafted a couple years ago, 3rd round. But he's got to step up to the plate and shine. That's my top 3 Cleveland Browns. They got to step up to the plate in 2022 and, you know, shine. Let it all out. You know, play ball. Let's go. No more excuses for the wide receivers and the tight ends, because we got that elite quarterback. That's if Watson. That's if Watson starts week 1, which I think he is. Deshaun Watson, my man, is going to start week 1. You watch. And for all you guys out there, oh, he ain't going to start until 2023. He ain't going to play. So I beg to differ. This kid's going to start. You already seen that, hearing and seeing that the trial ain't going to be till 2023. You know, the district court judge has already ordered for, you know, all 22 plaintiffs, you know, to surrender their mental health and all that records into the courts. So can you imagine that? They got to go all over that, investigate all that. This is going to drag out. Like I told you from the start, these civil cases drag out, and that's my opinion. What do you guys think? I could be wrong, but I think 17 games this year for Deshaun Watson. And I know a lot of you is all saying, oh, I wish they would just suspend him, get it over with if they're going to do it. But listen, I do too in a way. But then again, nah, let's play this season. We got all this talent there. It'd be a wasted year. All right? Let's play this season out. Because then if he had getting suspended this year, who knows? It could be a year. It could be 6 games. Who knows? He's already sat out 1 year. Do you want him sitting out back-to-back 2 years? No. He's got to shine. So we will see. I think my man Deshaun's going to start. And I think we're going to be all right. Deshaun starts the season. Look out. I'm telling you right now that I think this team's going to take off. And there ain't going to be no looking back. So we'll see. I'm going to get this out to you. I just got back to work. I'm going to get this uploaded for you guys. I hope everybody has a great day. It is beautiful out. So Everybody take it easy. God bless and stay safe. And go Browns!